Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. So today I have two products that I want to show you. The first one is for your Mini 2 and it's a hard-sided case, a really high quality hard-sided case for your Mini 2 and the Fly More kit. Secondly, I want to show you something that many of you have been asking me to try out for so long, and it's a strobe light. And the reason I want to show you this is because pretty soon here for Part 107 pilots, we're going to be able to fly at night without having a waiver. So I think it's really important to know what kind of strobe you need to be able to do that. So, and then also we're going to talk about that a little bit towards the end of the video. I'm going to talk about those rule changes when it comes to flying a drone at night and also flying over people. So let's take a look at these two products and then let's talk about these rule changes coming real soon. So let's get to it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Russ and I'm so happy to have you here. We're gonna talk about flying a drone at night here real soon and flying over people, but like I said, there's two things that I wanna show you. The first one is this hard-sided case for the Mini 2. I think many of you watching my channel own the Mini 2. Nanuk is a Canadian company that I believe makes the best hard-sided cases on planet Earth, at least what I've been able to find so far. And I've tested a lot of different cases since I started this channel over 4.5 years. And there's so many reasons, and it's all related to build quality, but there's three main reasons that I want to tell you about. Number one, they have this latching system and it's called the Power Claw latching system. And it's so innovative. There's nothing else like it out there. And I just like the secure feeling that it gives me when I snap these down. These Power Claw latches give me just a warm, fuzzy feeling inside, knowing that these are never gonna pop open, spilling out my precious drone and the accessories. So second thing is the material that they use is called NK7 resin, and it's super lightweight, but it's virtually indestructible, and it has a lifetime warranty. So they really stand behind that resin and behind the construction, the build quality of this case. And then finally, the handle is like the cherry on top. It feels so good. There's no other handle like it that I've had the opportunity to try out. It's got that soft rubber grip. It's spring loaded, so it stays up or down no matter where you put it. And it's just so comfortable to carry these cases. It's really hard for me to talk about the Nanuk cases and not make it sound like a sponsored video or a commercial, but I promise you, this is not. I paid for this one with my own money. I purchased it, and I own Nanuk cases for every one of my drones. So they have a ton of colors to fit your taste. They're bright, really flashy colors, and I like that. The laser cut inserts inside and that hard foam, they fit everything very tightly. They're waterproof. They're pretty much everything proof, but most importantly, they're waterproof. Now this one here for the Mini 2, it's called the 910 model, and you could potentially fit 10 batteries in this thing. You know, it really holds 5. You know, it has 4 battery slots, and then it has you could keep 1 inside the drone as well, so 5, but you could also keep 3 in the charger. And then also there's 2 cutouts for the DJI charging bricks, but you could store 2 batteries in there as well. So you could potentially fit 10 batteries in here. It also has this extra slot for things like cables and cards. And I use it for my Insta360 1X2 camera because I like to take that with me anytime that I'm flying. All of the metal on these cases are stainless steel, so they're gonna last forever. So it's really tough to find anything negative to say about the Nanuk cases. If I had to nitpick and find just one thing, it is that they are a little bit more expensive than some of the other cases out there. But I think when it comes to storage solutions for your drones, you really get what you pay for. And if you're gonna spend $500, $800, $1,500 or even more on a drone, you really wanna make sure that it's protected when you're transporting it. If you're a hard-sided kind of person, take a look at the Nanuk cases. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I will have links down in the video description if you wanna learn more about them or get one for yourself. Now, the next thing that I wanna show you is this strobe light that so many of you have been yelling at me to get for the past couple of years. Now, I've been using the LumeCube strobe to fly at night when I'm flying recreationally, and I love it. But every time I post a video about it or talk about it in any videos, I get so many comments telling me, hey, try the Firehouse strobe. Even on mavicpilots.com, everyone says, try the Firehouse. It's better than the LumeCube. And I just kept putting it off because I'm like, no, there's no way that this tiny little thing can be brighter than the LumeCube strobe. Okay, so here I have the Mini 2, and what I did is I put a a little piece of hook and loop on top of here, and I have the Lume Cube strobe on the left-hand side, the port side, and then on the, no, starboard side, port side, let's just say right and left, okay? Because that's how we're going to be looking at it. Left side, I got the Lume Cube strobe, and on the right side, I got the Firehouse. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start them both at the same time. Now, obviously, I can't fly a drone at night yet, and for commercial purposes. So I'm going to have a little helper come out here and fly the drone for me. He's going to be cold, but he's going to help me out. So, all right. So, and we're not going to fly 3 miles away. We're not going to see if these can reach 3 miles. Basically, what I want to do is I want to see which one of these looks brighter. And I'm just going to fly it right over our driveway, maybe back up a little bit from the driveway. But so yeah, so let's check it out. Okay. You ready to go, bud? Mm-hmm. All right. So there we have it on the driveway. On the right-hand side is the Firehouse Arc. And on the left-hand side is the Lume Cube strobe. See if I can get it to focus here. Okay, so go ahead and launch it, buddy. Just go right up. Okay, hold it there. Okay, right side Firehouse, left side strobe. All right, so thanks, buddy. I definitely see that, what you guys are talking about with that Firehouse being brighter. Yeah, very interesting. So you guys are right. The Firehouse is definitely bright. So yes, I stand corrected. This tiny little thing is so bright, and you can all finally quit bugging me in the comments to try it. I finally tried it. I did purchase this as well, bought it because I really wanted to see what it was all about. So many people said, hey, try it out. You're gonna find that it's much brighter. And it is brighter. It's not much brighter, but it definitely is brighter. And I love how it kind of tilts forward a little bit. So I think that's, you know, part of the cool thing about it. It's really tiny, it's really lightweight. It's so small that when you put your hook and loop on here, there's not much hook and loop to hold it on your drone. So I kind of worry about that a little bit, but I think it's gonna be okay. That is one thing with the Lume Cube, the hook and loop, it's bigger, so it's gonna hold more securely on your drone, but I think the trade-off is it's definitely brighter. Now, am I gonna switch from using the Lume Cube when it's time for me to be able to fly commercially and I have to have a strobe on top of my drone? Am I gonna use the Firehouse? Yes, I'm sorry to say that I probably will be using this one. That is at least until Lume Cube sees this video, hopefully, and makes their next version of the strobe a little bit brighter, and then also change the form factor a little bit so you can see it equally as bright in all directions. Like if they took the strobe lights that are inside this little dome and somehow put them on the outside so you can see it from anywhere, I would definitely pay more for that. And I think a lot of other Part 107 pilots would do that as well. So Lume Cube, if you're watching, if you're listening, make it as bright as this little thing, but put it in this form factor, I think it'd be awesome. But until then, if you're looking for a good, smaller strobe that meets FAA regulations, and if you're gonna start flying at night commercially, you're gonna have to have something, and I think this is a great option. So I'm gonna put a link down in the video description if you wanna get one for yourself. Now, speaking of flying at night, on April 21st of 2021, which is coming up real soon, if you're a Part 107 pilot and you wanna fly at night for commercial purposes, all you'll have to do is complete the online recurrent education that will be available from the FAA. No more having to obtain a daylight waiver. Now, if you're a recreational pilot, you can still fly at night just like you always have been able to. But if you want to start earning money or start furthering a business in some way and flying at night, you have to either get your Part 107 and after April 21st, the Part 107 test is going to include that training on night flying and flying over people. So speaking of that, you're gonna be able to fly over people as a Part 107 here, as long as you complete that education and as long as your drone has the appropriate propeller guards. It needs to have protection from the props in case it falls to the ground and cuts someone's skin. There has to be some type of propeller guards on your drone that will do that. So that's gonna open up a whole new world for creative aerial videographers, photographers, people that wanna get some awesome shots in situations that they currently cannot get because you can't fly over people right now. Like some people have asked me this, actually many people ask me this, if I'm a recreational pilot, can I fly over people because I have some freedoms as a recreational pilot that a Part 107 pilot doesn't? Well, the answer is no. You cannot fly over people as a recreational pilot if they are not involved with your flight. So if you want to be able to do that in the future, you're going to have to get your Part 107. And then you're going to be able to. So as soon as that test is available, as soon as that recurrent training is available, I'm going to take it and then I'm going to let all of you know how difficult it is. I really don't anticipate that it's going to be too hard, but this is a government test, so you really never know. So comment any questions that you have about the Nanuk case or the Firehouse strobe or the rules about flying at night down below. 48 hours after this video goes live, I'm going to pick 3 of those comments at random, and those 3 people are going to win one of these exclusive 51 Drones baseball caps. I only have 4 of this design left. I only made 12 of these for giveaways, and I have 4 left, so I'm going to give away 3 of them. I'm probably going to keep the last one for myself, but I'm not going to be making any more of this style. So here's your chance to win a limited edition Racing Stripe 51 Drones cap. So comment down below, and 48 hours from the published time of this video, I'm going to pick 3 winners. So click a thumb on your way out of the video today, preferably the one that's pointing up. I do like that one a little bit more if I did give you any information of value. Also, follow me on TikTok. You guys, I know you're resistant to TikTok, but follow me. I'm having a lot of fun posting some fun videos over there. And then also on Instagram and Twitter for bonus content. So subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Watch this video right here next. I think you'll enjoy that one. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, fly safe and fly smart.